Okay, I've made the executive decision to not return to Zone 3. Because fucking enemies were pretty tough in that one. We'll return to it later. Let's just progress the fucking game. So, Chapter 5, The Room. Sure, yeah, I guess this is Chapter 5 now. Is this the room? What is that, like 15 chairs? Yeah. Okay, so here's one of the posters that we saw before. So all the chairs are in a circle. Same day. I don't like this place very much. It's a good thing that Papa is here. We played together. He gave me a comic. He told me that I was ill, so I take pills. Okay. Finally. Finally, there's some reason. There's something going on with this game that can make me, like, appreciate this more. Oh, what the? Shit. Okay. Can I just auto these? Just a straight line through them. Okay. Alright. Chairs are just slightly different. It's inanimate. I don't like the pills. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, the art style just took a left turn. Not in a bad way, but it's definitely very different to what it just was. Oh, jeez. That's quite the attack. Oh, okay, so, wait. I guess the suggestion is to just skip these enemies because they don't actually go away. Wait. Did we just reset? Yeah, we did. No, it's throwing me back from here. Okay, so we can't actually go through there. Papa said that we'll go play outside today. Okay, so... yeah, that part was... now it's chapter 4. I had 3 friends. Okay, so that's who the other circles are meant to be. Oh, okay, we're in the same room again. But now that back room is filled with, like, random shit. Okay, so now it's June 3rd. Doors open. Same hallway from before. What the fuck? The bird? No. What's this? The tall mister. The big mister. Mama? She's not here. The big mister? You're stuck, huh? Go find help, I beg you. A tall mister? Oh, it's this guy. Finally, someone who would think there's nobody left on Earth anymore. Either way, I'm glad to see you, my boy. I got bitten by a cow. The pain is difficult to bear. Also, it's been 9 o'clock for a while now. I don't like that at all. What are you doing here, by the way? This isn't really a place for you. Ah, nah. For God's sake, don't cry. Everything's okay. Come on, calm down. Here, dry your tears with my coat. This is only the beginning. It can only get better from here. Come now, don't you want to be a nice boy and try and find something for me? I'd like to know what day it is, since it will have been today for a long time soon, won't it? The bird. What? A big mister stuck in a hole? I have better things to do than listen to such silly nonsense. That cloud looks like a missile, like a rocket. The room? Yeah, I guess that's the only place we can go to. Unless we tell this person that we can't help. Say you look at me like that. I mean, wait, we know the date because it's in our room, isn't it? Oh, okay, I get it. We go back in the room to then reset progress. Alright. Yeah, or we just grab that. This isn't going to be a good idea giving either of them help, isn't it? Book with an unreadable title. Great. And a Wednesday has been found. Can we talk to the bird now? Okay. Oh, great. We've freed him now. But he faded out, so he's no longer a problem. In a cottage in the west of the canyon. Oh, so with the other guy. Great. A Saturday has been found. Let's look here real quick. That will be... what? Guardian of a universal happiness. Dream of a happier life at any moment, where our sons can feel the same hope we do. The fuck? A secret day has been found. Okay, so I definitely lost the opportunity then. With like... Oh, and... Okay, we are able to go there now. Hello. He left. I don't like him anyways. Hope he'll be back soon. Made 3 friends today. Okay, so the rings are who we were fighting? Huh. Well, I can't open the inventory, but it doesn't look like our party has changed. So now we're on chapter 3, the World in a Window. I was going to say something earlier, but I forget what it was. The fuck? Okay. And they've shifted the key. I guess 1. What the fuck? Am I just gonna slowly die? Like... Okay, can't do anything with the computer. There's... Hold on, what's this? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's one of these guys. 8946. Hold on. $1,000. That's not it. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, fuck you. Well, okay, I guess... Well, I can't go in there, so that's... wonderful. What? $3755. Okay. In case I need that for future reference. That's not it. Okay, is it 5573? Okay, well, fuck you. Might be a code we need in here. March 18th, Sunday. Papa gave me a music box today. That we gave away to the other fucking guy, so... Great, I guess that could mean that, we're gonna get stuck. What day is it today? The 18th of March. Mysterious symbol has been found. Okay, now there are more hallways on the rooms on this hallway, but they're all filled with computers. Until tomorrow. Fuck you. I'll just reload. Or not. Okay, well. I don't know. Directions? Okay, cool. Hold on. Well, how important is it then? It's a card. It's the back of a card. Kind of almost barely looks like the pattern in the other room. Alright. I'm just going to fucking, like, screenshot this. Is that it? Like, I don't know. That other guy had some other numbers, I guess, but whatever. Wait, what? Huh? Okay, sure. I guess that kind of did what we needed it to. Oh, now my room's a jail cell. Hang on, wait a minute. Oh, I thought the sprite was different. What the fuck is this? This panel can be pushed into the ground. Okay, so this is literally the thing that I just saw, I guess. I'm just pushing down the ones that look like the ones in the wall right now. Oh. Yay, another number, 5865. Yeah, that was all that was. Nice. And we're upside down, because that's a good idea. What the fuck, man? Okay. Something isn't working here. Yeah, I wonder what it could be. Do we finally have a code for that guy? Is that what that code was that we just got? Yeah, I'm going to just guess, probably. Sagittarius card, okay. So that's the next thing that we need then, I assume. And, oh, okay, yeah, alright, so it is, that's what we needed. Is this where the 3755 code comes in? No, it's not. Wait. Okay, hold on. I don't know why my brain, like, crapped out while I was thinking about that. Okay. Today, Papa gave me a comic, but I wanted to go out and play. I hate this place. Sure, Mom will pick me up. Okay, let's go ahead and save again. Chapter 2, Boxer's Adventures. What, so we have a, like, dog now, I guess? Or do we have a car engine? Yeah, okay, same room as before with the 2 computers. And in the small bedroom, it's an old comic. Read it. Yeah. Ballville? Really? What a beautiful day. Ballville is at peace today. Okay, so Ballman is evil, I guess. And then that's, for some reason, who we drew inspiration from. What the hell? Okay. Purification in process. What? I'm at a loss of words. What the fuck is going on? We're now in a comic? So, let me get this straight. The person we're playing as got inspiration from, like, an evil baseball player for his character. And for some reason took solace in it. Are we just playing the type of person who looked at the Joker and said, yeah, that's me now? Is that what's going on? Oh, please not more. I don't want more. I want... Oh my... Okay, fuck that. I'm not... yeah. This is a real invasion. Ah, Boxer, this is the end of you. Vigilante, my ass. Oh, even auto battles being slow as fuck. Agreed. Yeah. I'm starting to kind of feel that way with this section of the game. Like, what? Mom finally picked me up. Okay. End game is near. And face the queen. Okay. What would be the point in, like, defeating the mom in this? Oh. We could equip these? What does agility do? Okay, we'll just equip that. Okay, I guess this is the final boss. The queen. Alright. Yeah, let's do this. The first thing she said was, "You're finally here, Batu. Long has been the wait for your arrival, but your way was in vain. You will only cause embarrassment here. Go back home." Always keeping his icy confidence, the Batu replied, "That's why I did. This cradle is the home of my father. The guardians have fallen. You are queen of a kingdom that no longer exists." Surprised but not all that disconcerted, she asked him, "Why have you destroyed the land that I had rebuilt?" The answer was simple. You'd never been here to do such a thing. Your role was to take care of him, and you have failed your task. And because of you, I must now complete my sacred mission. Forcing their monotonous dialogue, despite the Batu's attacks, the queen explained her actions as such. "I've created all of this only for him. I desire nothing more than the happiness of my children. Long in preparing the birthday party, you forgot who it was for." The final retort completely eroded the patience of the queen. "Who spoiled the carnival, Batu? I will not let you lay a hand on the son who brought us into the world. Today you will fall." Okay. So what, are we supposed to just fail? Is that what I'm getting from this? Meanwhile, the attacks are getting delayed. Because, yes. Oh no, there are different elements to attack here. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that I've been wrong since the fucking beginning, man. Well, that did fuck all. Yeah, I guess we can take out the wings first. Well, the batter is dead, so... yeah, I mean, all of her attacks are music themed, so... I guess that's one thing I can enjoy. Alright, come on, heal yourself, because this is... getting stupid. There we go. There we go. Alright, that's what I gotta do. So there's actually 4, I guess, enemies that I have to attack. I don't even know his first name. A minor chord? Oh no. Okay, so now she's just repeating lines. Strangely, I actually kind of like this boss theme. Oh, whoops. Alright. Well, it's just her left. You know, I'm going to check something, because we haven't used this at all, really, throughout the game. I'm curious what this could possibly give. So, okay, that's, I guess, the name of the mother. Oh! I just realized something. Those things we eliminated are her equivalents of our rings. Oh. Yeah, you just wiped out all of them, huh? Oh yeah, I don't have the way of actually being able to wake him up. Well, at least we get to see... No, you do have to actually defeat the queen. Okay. Well, we've ruled that out. So now I can feel less bad for having to do this. Alright. Oh, well that's embarrassing. Yeah, so the queen is dead, but we still have to deal with all these other things. Yeah, you would think the queen would be the last one to die, but I guess not. It was very irresponsible on your part, Batu. I made a big cake for the party tonight. Would you like some coffee? My love. Queen of the Flies, it is time to join your disciples. Nothing went right, we must forget it all and dream sweet dreams now. Look, he has your eyes. However, his show fear. So, is this who that tiny little kid in the red room is? Yeah, I think so. Oh my god, it's the same room. Hey, what's up? Are you serious? This is what we gotta do. I mean, I'm surprised that he even has that much defense. Wow. What the fuck are we doing in this game, man? I mean, might as well, I guess. Like, this guy isn't even fighting back. For as cliche as it is to say, but I guess this is the game where we're the bad guys? Is that it? Nothing fucking matters? We're just going around. Let me see what this looks like. Oh no, can't go back. Okay. I mean, stop right there, you imposter. And why should we listen to you? We can well say that I was led terribly astray. Yeah, probably. What have I done? I don't fucking know. I've just been playing this game. Yes, because it's a fictional piece of media that I'm doing for a video for a possible future video where I talk about this in more detail. I've had enough time to think about the game and like actually basically analyze this a bit more. Okay, so here's some inside baseball for you. How I played this game is I didn't play it in one sitting. I pretty much played it over the week that these videos were coming out. Okay, that's why one of the videos actually came out very late in the day, because I needed time to actually edit all of this. Point is, though, is that because of how long it took for me to get through this game, I had a lot of time to think about it. And so there are some thoughts that I had, and as well complaints that I voiced in this whole Let's Play, that I have either changed my mind on or I've been able to better refine my thoughts on. So I want to go ahead and talk about that right now, because if I end up making a main channel video that has off talked about in it, it's going to be a while, because it's been a while since even a main channel video. It's been over a year now. Sorry about that. So, point that I'm getting to is that this is a game that I like a lot of the elements of, but there are a lot of elements as well that just hold the game back from being a game that I can fully enjoy. There are moments in it that I think are pretty cool, but then you have some really glaring problems that just take away from whatever fun can exist in the game. So, as an example, the battle system isn't really that strong of an element of the game, and then it's made worse because of little things like the menu system not making sense. You know, down being up, up being down. Having it where if the enemy is attacking you, you can't actually move in the menus. And then the other weird thing, and I get that this is part of it being auto battle, so I kind of get that, but you go into auto battle and it's just like, this is kind of the preferable way, I guess, of playing the game, because it just makes the battles run faster, which is weird. Now, I don't know if this is something that has to do with the fact that this is a much older version of the RPG Maker game engine. Like, Omori used, I think, the second to last version. What is it, like MV or something? I think this one uses 2003, so the same as Ib and as well Yume Nikki to my recollection. And speaking of Yume Nikki, this battle system ends up really being like so detrimental to this game, in my opinion, and my enjoyment of it, and having these random encounters and so on, where unless the system was much better and more enjoyable, it should have just not been in this game. And it is actually, to me, an interesting look at an example of having a game that shouldn't have had the RPG Maker battle system in it, because Yume Nikki, no RPG battles. Mad Father and Misao, I know those aren't technically RPG Maker, but they are in the same style and are usually talked about in the same breath. I don't recall them ever having any RPG battles. Ib definitely had no RPG battles in it. It was all an adventure game, and I have grown a little bit to appreciate some adventure games. Just there are some puzzles that are really stupid, and I can get to that in this game as well. I feel like that if you're going to have a really janky RPG battle system, just don't have it, or make it decent enough where it's not a pain in the ass, where it doesn't feel like it takes forever to get through fights. Because I'll say this, I love a good RPG. There are battle systems that I have really enjoyed. Omori is perhaps my favorite one, because I remember when I first completed that game, I wanted to keep playing purely because the battles were fun. So I know that it is possible for a turn-based battle system to be enjoyable. It's just what was done with this game, you know, it doesn't add up. Going back to the actual adventure game quality of it, you have puzzles where some of them are fine. Like I thought that the Super Nintendo one, thinking about it again, was fairly clever. I don't get why you need to go into the README file. I don't know why it couldn't have been like have that as an Easter egg for you to look in, but then have it where Zachary just tells you in the game, yeah, this is what you have to do. Because you keep having the problem where with each step of these puzzles, you have the solution, but then you just have another step to it where all it is a redirect. It's the equivalent of, I want to open up, say, Microsoft Word. So what I have to do is I have to hit the start button, but I can't just type in Microsoft Word and open up Word. I actually have to type in Microsoft Office. And then it opens up Microsoft Office. And then in there, I have to then look for the button that says Microsoft Word. But it's not just a button that's like a blue W with a document on it. No. You have to then click the tab that says Programs, and then click the tab that says Microsoft Word, and it takes you to another screen, but there's now a button that lets you launch Microsoft Word. I'm making this up because I'm pretty sure, even though I don't personally use Microsoft Word, I use LibreOffice myself, but having all these steps is really fucking stupid for a program. And when your puzzle ends up being like that, where it's not a case of this door has this clever puzzle to it that you have to figure out, and you get to the next door, well, even though there is a key card there is a certain way that you kind of have to think about to go about solving it. Ultimately, the most complex puzzle in this whole game is going to be one that just involves numbers, that just involves, here's a code that unlocks this door, that gives you another code to unlock this other door, to then backtrack to do this. And oh my god, the backtracking in this game, there is so much of it. And yeah, the whole thing really then begins to break down, where my problem then ends up coming out, where at the beginning of one of these parts, like a couple videos ago, I was talking about how I had now put 3 hours into the game and still didn't know what the fuck was going on. Let me elaborate on that a little bit. You don't need to be blatantly obvious with what your game is about. I'm not saying that needs to be a thing, because I don't think that should be a thing in films. And I think I even brought up in that part my enjoyment of the Jean-Luc Godard film Breathless, where I made the comment about it basically just being a film where you have like a camera point at two people. The reason why I brought that up is really just as an example of what would be kind of like unconventional cinema, where it was, there legitimately is like a scene in that film where it's, I think, like 9 minutes long, where it's just the two lead actors talking, and it's pretty much uncut from what I recall. It's been a while since I saw the film, and I've only seen it like once or twice probably, but it is a specific thing that comes to mind, because the enjoyment in that wasn't so much in the visual presentation of it, which is the normal thing you would expect from a very visually driven media like film, but was purely from just the dialogue and the like interesting things that they were saying. Why I brought that up again was to look at the idea of deconstructing a certain medium. And if this game is trying to deconstruct the video game medium in some way. I think that there were elements of it where it really struggled to do that. And now I get it that this is also a game from about 2008 that would then, of course, inspire the bigger titles that you would think of that are like deconstructing video games, i.e. the like whole genocide thing with Undertale, even like the fourth wall breaking from Doki Doki, even maybe like my original approach to when I first played Omori, which I talked about in a video a long time ago. That kind of stuff, I know that does in a way tie back to something like this, and as well Yume Nikki, which is why I wanted to play off. And the point I'm making is, with what this game ends up doing, I can give it some leeway where it was the original ones to do this, in quotations, but there are even some things that it does with this that I don't think has aged well, or if it even was good at the beginning. You get what I'm saying? So those are basically my thoughts I have right now with Off. I plan on really looking at this again and trying to do either a segment for a future RPG Maker video on the main channel, or just like a separate video on its own for this. I know that I said that I would do the same thing for Hello Charlotte. That is somewhere in the pipeline. But for this, I'm more interested in looking at this again because I've said all of these criticisms of the game, but again, there are things that I think are pretty interesting that it does. And it's very clear that there is some kind of grander metaphor here. I've looked into it a little bit to see what maybe some people have thought of, and seeing that, like what has been looked at, or what people have said with perhaps what the game's about, yeah, I can kind of get that. And it would be interesting to look back through this footage again in this game to see it from that perspective, because otherwise, after finishing this, I basically was seeing a game where all the NPCs had fuck all to say. You're being redirected to like 18,000 different websites, and then you have a basically final boss battle with the queen that was actually like maybe the hardest hitting element of the game, but I also was kind of too tired to even care, both physically because I was filming it late at night, but also because I have just gone through this game where it feels like nothing matters. Maybe that is the point, that nothing matters, but I feel like that if you're going to do something like that, if you're going to be bold enough to do something like that with your game, with your story, where the whole thing doesn't matter, then you very much risk pretty much just alienating your audience, because now your audience is looking at like, all right, well, you just wasted all my time. I could have been doing something else that would have been more enjoyable. But none of this matters, and it's the same reason why anyone would get upset with like, it's just a dream. There needs to be a damn good reason why it was just a dream. Was there some kind of interesting element to that the like story creator was trying to do? I don't know. Yeah, I think that is actually everything I wanted to say right now. I will most likely do some kind of follow-up to this, probably on the main channel, because there are things, like I can see that there is something about this game that is very appealing, because there are elements of it that I like, but the overall experience to go through it didn't do it for me. So anyway, thank you for joining me on this Halloween special. It has been a very busy month putting out all these videos. Usually it would only be like 4 videos a month on this channel. This time I think it was like 17 technically by the end of it. I think this is the 17th video of October. This, yeah, almost a video every other day. If you haven't seen all of the videos and you want to check this out again, because this video is coming out on Halloween, so happy Halloween, check out the playlist on the second channel right now, because I have a playlist of all of the Halloween special videos. Hey, maybe even check out last year's or the years before. I know last year was a very short one. It was just Lily's Well. That should be on screen at the end of the video. And the first year was just a bunch of random itch.io games. Kind of like the first video of this month, but yeah. I got a couple videos lined up for like the beginning of November. I am possibly going to take a very, very brief break from just making videos for the second channel, because I basically found out what my limit is for trying to do regular content on this channel, and I'm definitely not going to do daily videos on this channel. It was too tiring to have to record this game and then edit it for basically the same day of release. Alright, subscribe to the channels. I'm out.